Our provisions are rather low, my lord.
Terrific.
I made the count again, just to be sure.
How bad is it? How long could we hold the house?
2
We
days.
couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight.
Yeah!
But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like.
Small folk.
We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
No, there must be something else we can do.
Well, I hope we find it soon. We won't have much room to maneuver if we don't have the option of holding fast. I can speak to the huntsmen and trappers. Perhaps they can do more.
Sounds like a
My
plan.
lord.
Sounds like a plan.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role?
I'm not
Perhaps
sure.
I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
I haven't decided yet.
Well, you must soon, my lord. This is not a matter to be taken lightly.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
What
I'm at your
advice?
service, my lord.
So he's more level-headed, so if it's between those two straight up, I'm choosing him, but I'm gonna try and pick,
Slash and parry! Slash and parry! Again!
Malcolm. Let's talk to Malcolm. I've no idea who Malcolm is, but,
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
no, keep
Hello,
dropping yourself and talk to the other. Yeah.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall.
That was weird.
I hope to be off tomorrow.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
Asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job.
What makes you say that?
Be a fine choice.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
No problemo. What is it, woman? Okay, what do you want? If you're gonna yell at me...
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira.
Don't sound too happy
She
about
always
it.
thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you.
Oh dear, why?
I saw what you did to that man.
Oh dear.
You said you'd get angry sometimes. This would have been a good time to see it.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
That really doesn't
I'm
matter.
the Lord. It's my responsibility.
Kid learns fast.
The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What?
But...
Ethan, please.
Who should I name as my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle.
Of course.
Dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment. So
Well,
Roland is unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
Alright.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Well, his name is Duncan Tuttle, which definitely almost seals the deal. I still want other guy, though, if I can ask.
Sword up! Swing left! Parry! Wrong! I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland?
could hold
A
swords.
word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. We've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you,
Makes
Sir
them think
Royland.
you've got more.
I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come.
Oh, thanks. I'm not giving the bracer
Yes,
to
my
him.
lord.
Absolutely not.
I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud.
I haven't made my decision yet.
So don't get
But I
ahead of
appreciate
yourself.
your opinion.
So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Well, I hope you do, because it's not going to be you. Just don't be too pissed. If you desert yourself, I'm screwed. Anyone else to talk to? No. Not looking at the portcullis? Nope. Sure. Why not?
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I
Why?
carved this to give me strength.
Yay!
And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget, but
You honour Roderick with this. He was a strong one.
he was.
there is more than just two brothers, though. But anyway,
Yeah,
yeah, that sword's not going to do jack. But I appreciate the
someday
sentiment.
I'll have a real one, but not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man.
Well, yeah. Let me guess.
Was
It
he
was-
our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them. Enemies.
No, he's not our enemy. But he did a bad thing.
Then I wish you'd hurt him. People who do bad
Thanks.
things need to be punished. Someone did something bad to Father and Roderick. Someone should hurt them even worse. I want
this-
a real sword. No one's afraid of wood.
Not gonna lie, no one's
Find
afraid
the
of
men
steel
who
either.
took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Sounds like a plan. Alright, this advice was worthless. Yeah, so I'm gonna talk to this guy. To be honest, I'm gonna go with this guy. As I said, if this guy will actually accept it.
Maester,
I doubt it, though.
Yes,
somehow.
Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
what is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
Ransom or a robbery? We may pay him now, but what's to stop him from coming back again?
It's true.
Lord Ethan, the dangers of today outweigh the fears of tomorrow.
Interesting.
My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Yeah.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
So it's going to be him. If the option presents itself, because to be honest, if the two guys are going to feud, I'd rather choose neither of them. I'd rather choose someone completely independent. But if I have to choose one of those two, I'm going with Duncan. He seems a bit more level-headed, and right now we need a level head. don't get me wrong, what's his face is going to be great for if an actual battle occurs, but this is going to be fun. The Maester is... Oh, the Maester is there. Alright, so we can choose him. Oh, goody.
Sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Oh, please let me choose him.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Whomever's not chosen should feel no shame. Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Oh, for the love of God. Oh, I don't want to give it to either of them. Oh, balls! It has to be one of them two. Crap. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, no, it's got to be Duncan. Sorry.
Duncan Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Tut! This is reckless.
Lord Ethan has made his choice.
Oh, for the love of God. I know he'll remember that.
I will not disappoint you, my lord.
The Lord's dispute.
Now,
or depute.
Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here. We've no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel.
Oh, for the love of God.
I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Boom. Sit down, children.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy
I like cunning.
Can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
No, winning is the only thing they understand. Yeah, we need more from her.
Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Yep, Maester said the same thing.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
Bargain... Well, it's not fight, so bargain or diplomacy. I really don't know which one to pick. Can I pause the game for a sec? Yeah, I can. I don't know which one to pick. This is interesting. I'm not picking fight. Alright, so diplomacy probably won't work. Because see, it's weird. Bargaining or diplomacy. See, I understand where the other two come from, saying give them what they want and they'll go away or whatever. But let's see, they'll just come back. So I think we're going to go with diplomacy on this one.
My new sentinel favors a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy.
They won't stop.
Snow.
They'll just keep coming at you, Mary. I thought so.
Without negotiating first, I'll offer our allegiance and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
Prepare for the worst, though.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Thank you.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect.
But I don't want to tell
decision.
the choice to make, which is why it was perfectly timed, because your comment came up right after I'd made the choice.
We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd.
We must show him respect,
though.
though.
Meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
No.
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
A wise move, my lord.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
Hey, I made my choice.
Fräulein.
Shut up.
Lord Ethan has given his command.
Both of you,
shut up. How many years
up.
have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore.
Fantastic.
Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house.
Thanks.
You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Sit down, son. That's what I thought.
Apologies, my son.
Don't worry about it.
Now that it is settled, we know what we must do.
See, just pissing him off at the gates is not going to work.
Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Oh yeah, keep rubbing it
Perhaps
in.
we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
I would have picked you, but the option was not available.
My lord, I have fought for this family for many years. Do not forget that.
I will not. Just don't openly question my judgment again, and we will be fine. But no, I'm not going to drop you. I just didn't think you should be sentinel.
There will always be those who question your leadership.
Of course.
Which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
Well, it's hard not to.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you?
No, I'm not aware of this backstory.
I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles.
And fight I did.
Asher saw it. He didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct.
That's good to know.
Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth.
I wouldn't call him the poor boy. He's beaten the crap out of me.
Your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you.
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you.
No, I like the idea. If nothing else, it's just an extra person who can always be of help, so...
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs.
I'm more worried about everyone more than the family, but...
Let me send Malcolm to Essos.
I wish you'd come to me beforehand, but yeah, we're going to do that.
Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Provided he's not dead or something.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this.
Well, I really shouldn't have to let you do anything.
Stand alone. You are a forester.
For better or for worse.
And she may be able to help us yet.
I'm not counting on too much, because she can only do so much without getting murdered in the eye, considering where she is. But this game is really good, though. As I did think I would enjoy this. It's a very politically based sort of game.